NTV, Central and Western Nebraska's most watched news. This is NTV First at 5.
The White House unveils a new budget plan, but it has some in the ag industry asking questions. And the legislative session is over. One freshman senator looks back on his first year.
Clear skies throughout the Central Plains and a big warm-up on the way. Storms, too. Find out when in your First Alert weather tonight on First at 5. Colleen?
Ken, thank you. A Kearney man learning the ropes on how it's working in the Capitol. Good evening. We thank you for joining us tonight at 5. NTV's Tara Gibbons sat down to hear what Senator John Lowe had to say about how he has adjusted. Tara, thank you for that report. The city of Grand Island is now working towards a bicycle and pedestrian master plan. The council voting last night to pay a $16,000 match towards the study. Federal funds will make up the rest of the $80,000 price tag. It will be done by an Omaha firm and is expected to be completed by December. A woman from Kearney convicted of attacking 2 people and a dog will be heading to prison for 4 years. A judge has sentenced Desiree Deahara last week. In March, the 26-year-old pled no contest to use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony, animal cruelty, and 2 counts of third-degree assault. Police say she strangled Kristen Epperding and bit Robert Lester before taking a kitchen knife and stabbing a German Shepherd. The dog was later euthanized. A teen from Eustis, who prosecutors say caused a fatal crash while texting, pleading guilty. Haley Boughton pled guilty to misdemeanor vehicular homicide. Investigators say the 19-year-old was likely distracted by a text message moments before the crash last September south of Cozad. They say she ran a stop sign on Highway 21 and slammed into another vehicle. 59-year-old Mary Robertson died in the crash. Boughton's sentencing is set for July 17th. A woman accused of stalking and killing her romantic rival in Omaha is convicted.
Under the amended information, the court finds and adjudges the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree under count 1 and arson in the second degree under count 2.
Today, a judge found Shanna Golyer guilty of first-degree murder. 5 years ago, Carrie Farvers went missing after what prosecutors said was a love triangle involving Shanna Golyer. Even though her body has never been found, prosecutors used a photo of a foot to prove she's dead.
It appears to be consistent with a foot that's in a state of decomposition.
Investigators found the photo on a memory card filled with images that included selfies taken by Golyer. They claim tattoos on the foot are identical to the victim's tattoos. Prosecutors also say Golyer posed as Farver on social media for years and say she confessed to the murder in an email written under an alias, saying she stabbed Farver inside the victim's SUV, then burned the body.
They've got all this circumstantial evidence, but it doesn't show my client on that day in this jurisdiction took a knife and stabbed Carrie Farver to death. And that's what this case is about.
Sentencing is set for August 15th. Summer vacation is in sight, but even on the final days of class, Kearney Public Schools is encouraging students and staff to be environmentally responsible. NTV's Ife Sinachi Ibosimba has more on the friendly competition, helping them build good habits that benefit Mother Earth. Ife. Sounds good. Thank you, Ife. We'll see you at 6. President Donald Trump calls his budget the foundation for American greatness. But some folks in agriculture have concerns. Steve White joins us with more from our Grand Island newsroom. Steve, we talked last night about cuts to crop insurance. Do you know anything about any other programs? Okay, Steve, we'll see you then. Thank you. President Donald Trump departed Rome en route to Brussels after meeting with Pope Francis, a man that then candidate Donald Trump had a somewhat rocky relationship with. Scott McLean joins us in Washington with more on the president's trip and the political storms brewing at home. Still to come, it has been a beautiful day, but it might not stay that way the rest of the week. Kent is up next, and we continue our special report on melanoma and take a look at how early detection could save your life. Plus, a beloved store employee who always has a smile on his face getting a special surprise on this special day.
NTV, where your news comes first. With Seth Denny, Colleen Williams, and Kent Boughton Weather. This is NTV First at 5.